You did it.
Eat my dick.
We can call Child Protective Care Services and
Smart.
We can call
Come on,
somebody.
man.
We'll figure out someone to call.
probably animal cruelty. There's got to be somebody on that list.
Probably voided your Toyota warranty. We'll call Toyota.
Yeah.
Smog check. He probably hasn't had a smog check in years. Like he doesn't wear shoes. And welcome back to another episode of the Careful Boys. We got Subin back here with us, y'all.
Woo! Subi!
Welcome back, Subi.
Yes, sir.
We was talking about, Joe, you want to talk about why people join the military.
Yeah, I'm always curious. Like, you know, I hear it from everybody, from family members, everyone. They're like, man, it's crazy. The collection. First, how different humans are in there, right? Because most people, they socialize with the same kind of people, the mind, culture. And then so that's a different conversation. But even before we even get there, like, I'm always curious about why people join. Like, I know why you joined, you know, I know why my friends joined. But like, when you're in there, what kind of people did you meet, and like, why did they join?
Yeah, let me make this clear first though. Like, just because you joined the infantry, it's not because you're retarded or dumb. You're gonna have a lot of them though, okay?
But I don't think anyone knows that unless you're military. Yeah, that's true. Because if I didn't know military people, I wouldn't think infantry was everyone jokes about them, or like, I would think they're the most badass because they're the ones going out shooting and like dying and shit. Like, you know what I mean? So that's the outside world. I think like the military world.
Because once you go to the recruiting office, every job has an ASVAB score attached to it.
Mm-hmm.
And then infantry has the lowest.
Yeah.
So you're oh shit, if I get a 35, I could still be infantry.
But people don't know what an ASVAB score is.
They don't know. It's like a military SAT. Yeah. And then there's other ones like cybersecurity, whatever. You probably need like 100 or whatever. And you're like, oh, these guys are really smart.
Well, the stigma is like, you're the like, you could be the dumbest and you be in the infantry. That's why everyone thinks, oh, you're dumb. Oh, you scored hella low, which that happened to me. You know what I mean? But still.
So you reinforce the stereotype.
Yeah.
So if you scored low, that means you can't do the other jobs, right? So that's why the whole, like, if you're infantry, all the dumbasses go there.
Yes, that's true. It is very true. It's not necessarily because you're also dumb. It's been a while since somebody went back onto those. Just a simple test. But I met a lot of guys with 90s and 85s join the infantry.
Yeah, because at the same time, to go special ops, you need to have like 90 or above. And then so those guys still have to go the infantry route still.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, but some guys, they don't even want to think about SF or anything like that. They just joined it because they rather be an infantryman than any other MOS.
So when you met people in there, like, why do people join? Like, all the different reasons.
Once you get more settled in and less training, like, the people you met, I asked them, like, what was your reasons? A lot of the kids joined some of them joined because of citizenship, right?
So there's a lot of non-U.S.
Absolutely, dude. Half the platoon kind of was like, the Puerto Ricans was there. The Puerto Ricans are citizens, but the Ecuadorian dudes, the Mexican dudes, they all joined because they wanted to have a citizenship, and the Brazilians.
Like the fast track to getting.
Yes, fast track, and it's a guarantee.
Half of your boot camp? That's a lot.
Well, half, like, let me just say 40% of it.
That's a good amount, though.
It's a good amount.
That is a good
I
amount.
met a lot of Jamaicans, Nigerians, African Americans, like from Africa, like what do you call it, Kenya and all that, and then a lot of Hispanic people with citizenship issues. So that's why they joined. So they told me, they explained, a lot of these kids don't even realize how lucky they are to even be a citizens in America, like to grow to be born citizens. So we're just having that conversation. And then there's people who are about to be homeless or who don't even have houses to come home to. So that's why they join active duty.
So like, they don't got family, or they
have families, but they're not, they don't support them. And some of them, like, I met the 17-year-old. They said, my mom's not in a good financial rate. The housing is shitty.
Like, I can't take care of you. You better go figure it out.
Yeah, it's like, just the mom can't take care of him. So the kid decides to do this to take care of their family.
Wow.
So you meet a lot of honorable kids, like the 17-year-olds. But he's still young, and with that mentality, wow.
Yeah.
Good on you with that mentality. But during training, you're still a retard. Like, there's a lot of retards.
In boot camp, you meet like every corner of the world. Where, like, when you live in a certain city, you grow up in a bubble, and you think your hardship is hard. But then you meet people like you know, like Eminem and 8 Mile,
Mm-hmm.
where like his mom's like, I'm kicking you out because I want to fuck my boyfriend in the trailer.
Yeah.
And then you meet people like that, and then you're like, oh shit, damn, people's lives are actually fucking hard. Yeah. Where they have to go, my mom wants to fuck her boyfriend, so I can't even live at home. So I have to go make something of myself.
Yeah, dude. And it was just like a lot of those really honorable mentions. Just like these kids, I was like super motivated, dude. I was just like, damn, bro.
Because it's survival. Yeah. You're not just doing it because you're like, I want to buy a fucking Stingray.
No, hell, I mean, you know, I
What did you tell people about why you're there?
You wanted a Tacoma.
my family, dude, you know, I told them like TRICARE, family, citizenship. I got my citizenship. You know,
That's right. You're that.
yeah, I was one of them. Yeah. So you know, we had the OSET, like they were doing UCSCI, so I was part of that. So a lot of the kids' green cards were expiring, so they were like, "Fuck it, join the fucking National Guard." And now they're good. You know what I mean? And then
That's awesome.
Are you a citizen now?
no, I'm in the process and everything. They wait. I'm in line. I'm ready to go.
So I can still call ICE on you?
No, you can't, cause I got my cat card. I'm Gucci, baby.
You did it.
Eat my dick.
We can call Child Protective Care Services and
Smart.
We can call
Come on,
somebody.
man.
We'll figure out someone to call.
probably animal cruelty. There's got to be somebody on that list.
Probably voided your Toyota warranty. We'll call Toyota.
Yeah.
Smog check. He probably hasn't had a smog check in years. Like he doesn't wear shoes.
We just want to take a second look.
Dude, you know what's even crazier? Some just joined because they want to be an infantryman. And then I was just like, damn, dude, I'm proud of you. But it sucked because, you know, while in training, one of the parents died. Yeah, dude, that was, I couldn't, you know, people talk about
damn, that
parents
sucks.
and grandpas dying when they're in basic. And I was just like, that's crazy.
And they can't leave, right?
It
Or-
depends.
or could they- did
Red,
they
they
get
call
like
it
a-
Red Cross, and then Red Cross would send them out, tell the commander. But I had a homie.
Wow.
I had a homie who he was joined. He was like 32 years old, and then while he was in training, the dad was super sick. He got admitted to the hospital. Okay, he had like pneumonia or something. And then during holiday block leave, he goes there to check on him. Everything's good. And by the time he comes back to OSET, dad passes away. And he gets a letter from the mom saying like, hey, the dad wanted to see you one more time before he passed away.
Fuck.
Yeah, so the whole time the dad was hanging on to his life to have holiday block leave, see his son one more time, and as soon as he came back from OSET, dad passes away.
Damn, bro.
Now I can go.
So he wrote one more letter. He didn't even tell his homie. He wrote a letter, sent it. So by the time he came back to from holiday block leave, he got that letter, and then he passed away.
Wow.
How do you time your death like that?
That's tough.
Bro, I was just like, what the fuck? And he has to come back to kids singing Bad Bunny. He has to come
Jacking
back
off in the shower.
Yeah, jacking off in the shower. He has to come back to kids fighting at night. He has to come back to us So imagine getting smoked because some kid fucking brought food back from the cafeteria and your dad's dead. Like,
That's
bro.
crazy. Yeah, that's nuts.
And then the drill sergeant's like, yo, I feel so sorry for you. But at the end of the day, we need to get this training done. I'm so sorry you lost your dad, but we need to get this training done.
Yeah.
Sorry you lost your dad. Hit the fucking line, trainee.
No, yeah. It's like, hey, I'm sorry what you're going to.
He did say sorry?
No, he's like, yeah, of
I've
course.
never
These
heard a
drill
drill
ser-
instructor say sorry in my life.
Think about it, these drill sergeants have empathy. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, they're there to do their job to make you an infantryman, right? They're not going to be a dickhead their whole life. So, I'm sorry you went through that. But I need you to do the Y squat. The Y squat. And then the whole time you're getting smoked, you know? So, it was just like, it was just crazy, man. Boot camp's crazy, man. Everyone's reason's different. Some are there, just they don't know why they're there.
You said, I think you told me someone offed themselves in the middle of.
Like I got time. The
And for people that don't know what OSIT is, can you also explain what OSIT stands for?
one station unit training. So a lot of other jobs, once again, basic. Then you go off to your school.
To your job school.
OSIT is one station unit. So you're there. It's like jail. You're there 6 months. 6 months straight of just fucking intense physical training. And OSIT's mostly for combat roles, combat jobs. And we're at Sand Hill, which is just like a fuckload of hills. But that's what OSIT is.
And then what happened to the guy that offed himself?
So I guess it's rough, dude. Kids over there, bullying is not allowed, but you're bullying people every day. You know, it depends who you are. You bully people. They don't give a fuck about your feeling. Nobody gives a fuck about your feeling. Let's be honest, right? So imagine that. And imagine what's happening in the bay between your friends, and then imagine going to training and you're sucking ass. You know, and then we had kids like try to off themselves
In boot camp?
in boot camp.
Multiple.
Like just we had like 2 kids.
How did
we
they
had,
try to off themselves?
Bro, we had a dude grab a PT belt, put it around their neck, and try to hang it on top of a bathroom wall ceiling, and jump off the toilet.
And then when he fails, is everyone laughing at him? Or like, how does that
No,
work?
like when he didn't.
Just handing him a stronger rope.
The freaking drill sergeant saw it, kicks down the stalls, and just grabs him. And then when he fell, we can't really say nothing because we're just like, this guy's going through some real ass shit. And then there's some kids where he go like, we know he's quitting. It's like for this some kid, he was about to quit, and he's like sitting down. He's not doing any more training because he's quitting. So a lot of us would go past him and go like, go kill yourself. You know what I mean? That's the shit. That's the bullying. That's how unhinged it is. It's like, you're a weak ass motherfucker. You don't want to complete training? Go kill yourself. And he goes like, hey guys, why are you guys so mean? Shut the fuck up. Go kill yourself. Every day.
So it's like Xbox Live Chat.
Yeah, it's literally a live chat. It's super unhinged. And then but this kid, man, I'm not gonna say his name, but this kid, bro, I felt bad for him because the recruiter sent him to something he shouldn't have been.
So it's probably the recruiter's job to kind of filter
yeah.
people out. I see.
I really think some recruiters should have sent specific people to somewhere else's. Because when they're in an environment full of dudes that are unhinged, bro, they take it too serious. So this kid tried to kill himself so many times, bro. They had to take out his shoe. They had to take away his shoelace, bro. And then they had to keep sending him to the mental
Oh,
hospital.
because he's gonna be a threat to himself.
Yeah, he's a threat to himself.
Don't you guys get guns at some point? They can't just. I mean,
No, yeah, well, exactly.
On the range.
Yeah, that's scary.
He would no rifles for him. Right. And then people who even say like, I can't wait to like kill you guys. Like people who say stuff like that, they take him out immediately because you don't know what they're gonna be at like at the range. This kid tried to slice himself in the stall. This kid tried to hang himself in the stall to the point where they had to have 2 battle buddies on him at all times. And there was another battalion next to us where at the end of holiday block leave, he killed himself.
What did he do?
I don't know what.
But he just didn't make it back.
He didn't make it back. So they
Damn.
they had to leave a coffin in that battalion.
That's crazy.
Because some people can't see the future or like just hang on to it or embrace the suck. Where yes, it's gonna be shitty for this long, but like if you end up passing just this phase, everything's gonna be so much better. Some kids can't stand it.
Wait, the way they dealt with it was they put a coffin there as like a visual reminder.
Just like as like a memorial thing, like, hey guys, this guy's off himself. Like
That sounds fucking dark.
it is dark, bro. The whole thing is dark. This shit was crazy.
Hey, just a reminder while you're thinking about killing yourself. This guy, he did it. You pussy.
That's wild.
You fucking pussy.
Crazy.
That's like putting him on the wall, dude.
Yeah.
The whole thing is crazy, bro, because you're so stuck in the same environment for 6 months, dude. It's just crazy, bro.
Because like if I envision my drill instructors, if he caught someone hanging from the wall, I think he would still be yelling at him. Like, did I give you fucking permission to die? Did I give you fucking permission to die? Like he'd be still yelling at him, get the fuck down, you piece of shit. Like I don't think there's any empathy. It would just be like, get the fuck down. I don't know what you're doing. It'd be him. Someone hanging themselves on the ceiling is the same thing as someone picking their nose in formation. Like, what are you doing? It'd be the same.
Yeah, it's a Marine, so I don't blame it.
Same thing.
But then our time had changed. Like our drill sergeants would be like that, but because of the new POIs and the new commander and the new rules from the head
20
up.
years later.
Yeah, it's 20. Everything's different.
It's crazy to think that everyone says how soft it all is now, but then there's still kids in there trying to kill themselves.
Bro, people can say it's soft all you want, but when you're in there, bro, some drill sergeants will choose not to listen to that.